Good morning, children. Welcome to the computer class of 8th standard. Today we will continue the same chapter that we have started in a previous video. So open your book and page number 74 and the chapter is 6 Decision Control Structure. Students, in previous videos we have discussed if control structure and switch statement. Today we will discuss from page number 79 till 81. So come to the page number 79 and we will discuss looping control structure and for loop. What is looping control structure? First of all, we will discuss about what is loop. A loop is a sequence of instructions that is continuously repeated until the specified condition becomes true. Means to do a particular work for a number of times. Now let's understand it with the help of an example. Suppose your instructor or teacher orders you to run and take 10 rounds of a ground to warm up. The very first thing that you need to do is to fix a starting point and then start running. On reaching the starting point again, you complete a round. Then you take the second round and so on. This way you keep track of the number of rounds until the process is completed, means till 10 rounds. The process which goes on in your mind is that you set a value in your mind and keep on incrementing it until the value reaches a limit. Children, if you want to repeat a particular work for finite number of time, at that time repeating the corresponding statement would be a bad programming. Like if you want to repeat a particular task for 100 times, 150 times, 200 times, then writing that particular statement 100 times in a programming, it is a bad programming practice. Hence, to avoid the repetition of the same instructions, looping control structures are used. A simple looping control structure has a conditional and block of statement till the specified condition remains true. The compiler keeps executing the loop and the subsequent statements are written inside its body. The code repeated in such a manner are called iteration. A looping control structure contains the following parts: control variable, body of the loop, test condition, and the step value. According to these steps, we will continue the programming. Now, what is control variable? It is a variable which contains initial value to determine the duration of the repetition. Means how many times we have to repeat that particular statement. Then body of the loop. Body of the loop means that the particular statement that we are using in a programming, like I want to display some message or I want to do calculation. That type of process will come in body of the loop. Next is test condition. Test condition checks whether the loop has to be repeated or terminated depending on the condition. Control enters into the body of the loop and executes till the condition becomes false. The last is step value. It determines the increment or decrement of the control variable. It means, let's suppose if I want to do calculation, I want to write even number. In even number, we have to take gap of two values. Here we are taking gap of 2 values, and if I am writing normal continuous whole numbers, so there we will take gap of 1. So that is a step value where we are taking gap of particular number of steps. Like how much the particular value will be increase or decrease. Java has 3 basic looping control structures: for loop, while loop, and do while loop. But today we will discuss only for loop. Now, what is for loop? A for loop is used to repeat a particular task for finite number of times. It performs a fixed number of iterations. It is also called an entry control loop because the body of the loop is executed only after the condition evaluates to true. The loop will never be executed if the condition is false in the beginning. Now let's see the syntax of for loop. For, this is the name of the loop. Initialization, expression, then semicolon. It means to initialize any control variable, like we write int I equal to 1. This is known as initialization. Means we are giving any particular value to our variable from where it will be start. Next is conditional expression. This is also known as test expression. If the condition is true, then the body of the loop will be executed. Whichever the condition we will apply, firstly computer will check that condition. Then come to the next part. The next part is increment decrement operator. After the loop body is executed, the control goes to increment decrement operator. At any point of time when the conditional expression becomes false, the loop will get terminated. Terminated means close and will stop the work. The control of execution moves to the statement following the loop if there is any. Now let's learn the for loop with the help of example. I am going to do example number 7 from page number 81, and the program is to print the first 10 natural numbers. Now I have opened BlueJ. I am creating new class and the class name is numbers. You can give any name. Okay, now class is created. Double click on that for writing a program. Now I'm starting the program from here in a class. Public class numbers. Public static void main, and here I'm writing string args. Now int a semicolon. Children, here I have just declared a variable that is a. A is of integer type. You can declare variable inside the for loop also. Now I'm writing for loop. As we have already declared variable a in integer data type, we will not declare here again. We will just initialize a value, means 1. Now semicolon, a less than equal to 10. Why I have written a less than equal to 10? It means that we will print the value of a till 10 only, from 1 till 10. When the loop, and after printing 10, when the control expression becomes false, the loop will get terminated and will not display any other number more than 10. Now a plus plus, it means the control will increase the value of variable a by 1. Means 1 till 10, there should be no gap in between that numbers. It will display 1 till 10 in a continuous series. Now close the bracket. Now display the output. So our output is in a variable a. Only one variable we have taken, that we will display. Now I'm going to close the curly braces. We have started 3 curly braces, so we'll close 3 braces. Now compile it. No syntax error is there. Minimize your work. Right click on the class icon, void main, then OK. Now you can see 1 till 10 natural numbers are displayed on the computer screen. Why we have only 10? Because we have taken condition less than equal to 10. So it will display till 10 only. If you are taking 20, then 1 till 20 output will come. If you are taking 100, then 1 till 100 values will come on the screen. So children, today we have discussed 2 things: loopy control structure and for loop. Read and learn and do the related programs of these topics for the better understanding. Thank you.